We have new information tonight on yesterday's murder-suicide in South Overland Park. Police believe Debra Beaver shot and killed his wife, Debra, and then turned the gun on himself.
A court record showed Debra felt unsafe living with her husband. Sayed Shabir is here now with how multiple times the woman felt threatened by Debra Beaver.
Well, Mark, Krista, Debra Beaver was granted a protection from stalking ordinance against her husband in November. To receive that, she needed to prove to a judge that Barry posed a threat to her well-being. Tonight, we know Debra wasn't the only one who feared the troubled husband.
Barry Beaver had been married 3 times and was just a few months away from his 3rd divorce. He'd also been hit with his 3rd protection order. Court records show 2 other women besides his late wife filed for protection from abuse orders. It's that type of an abusive relationship that Eileen Sheehan of the Hope House says can be very dangerous to leave.
When a victim leaves that relationship, she's 75% more likely to be killed.
Sheehan says domestic violence is about power and control, and when the victim files for a divorce or a restraining order, the abuser feels like he or she is losing that power and becomes very desperate and can take drastic measures.
Many times I have worked with women who've said it's much easier to go back because I know at least where he's at. When I get off work, he's not in the back seat of my car waiting for me.
In the Beavers case, Debra had a protection order on her husband, yet that didn't stop him from allegedly shooting her as she left their home in the 5800 block of 145th Street. Overland Park Police Chief John Douglas says protection and restraining orders can be effective as long as the people who file them call police when they feel the orders are being violated.
People think of them as a personal protective order, but the police will somehow be able to protect them, and what it really is an order to the other individual not to do some things.
Chief Douglas says outside of Debra telling police that her husband was near her, there was nothing that could have stopped the apparent murder-suicide.
Now, although leaving an abusive relationship can be dangerous, there are resources that can help. We've put links to phone numbers and information on our website, NBCActionNews.com.